The Manitoba Amphibex, which you might be wondering what that word means, is a machine that you may have seen on the Red River crushing ice during spring. It's a green machine that breaks up the ice, which happens every year on the Red River in February and March. If you want to see this machine, look out for it on the river next spring. The province's program aims to ease flooding along the North Red River by breaking up the ice. Normally, the river freezes during winter and starts to thaw during spring. But there are large ice chunks that begin to jam up the river during the spring thaw, preventing the flow of water. This causes jams during the spring melt, which in turn back up the river and lead it to spill its banks, affecting cities and municipalities north of Winnipeg, like Selkirk, St. Andrews, St. Clements. This has been a recurring problem every year. The Amphibex was originally designed for Manitoba waterways during the summer. For breaking ice and dredging waterways. The machine can be submerged underwater to deal with these types of issues during summer. Problem solving, they decided to try and use the machine to break up ice on the Red River in winter. It's designed to be able to cope with being underwater, like a boat, so it was a good solution. It can move about on land, or in this case, ice. It was able to efficiently break up the river ice. And it solved this recurring spring issue. Amphibexes are truly a made-in-Manitoba solution to the recurring flooding issue. Floods that cause damage to so many cities and towns. Starting in 2006, a group of municipalities north of Winnipeg purchased their first Amphibex, costing about $1.2 million for a brand new Amphibex. Now, 3 Amphibexes are owned by the Manitoba government. 2 to the city of Winnipeg, and 1 is owned by the North Red. All 3 are ultimately under the Manitoba government. These machines are incredibly important and useful, being used in both the summer and winter. You may see these machines breaking up ice on the river in spring. Now to Candace, who will show you what the river looks like. Okay, hello, I'm here in Selkirk, Manitoba. I don't live quite so close to the river, a little bit farther away. But you can see the ice jam here. But if you remember, I was in Lockport recently and the water there was flowing freely. Here the water is jammed and beginning to flood. So you know about the icebreaker machine. Kind of looks like a boat that crushes the ice along the river. You see without it that this jam and flooding occurs. I feel so short next to this tall ice. Take a look. You can see down there that there's a bridge which is closed. The large chunks of ice are hazardous to the strength of the bridge as they go by, so it is temporarily closed. It's very interesting. Hi, so I was just telling you about the ice jam down the way, and now I'm here on the other side of the bridge. Here's where the water is still flowing freely, so let's take a look. Now, normally these stairs here lead to a deck where you can walk around and there's boat docks, that sort of thing. But right now they are totally inaccessible. Many are concerned about houses and property in the area due to the flooding. Residents have stacked sandbags around their residence as a precaution. This is extra challenging due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but folks are remembering to use masks and are maintaining physical distance while helping each other do this hard work. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.